everybody? It's DJ Angela Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're talking about Amir Khan. He's a boxer. He was out in London last week, and he was robbed of his watch. He was with his wife. They were coming out of a restaurant.
Robbed at gunpoint.
And as they were getting robbed, his wife took off and ran, and people are trolling and getting on his wife for running, and she spoke about it. This is what she actually said.
You don't know how it feels being in a situation like that. You've never been in it, and I pray you never are in it. And I'll say one thing, no one's a gangster when there's a gun put to your head. No one. I can't get in front of Amir and get shot. This isn't Romeo and Juliet. At that time, the best thing for me to do is think of my family. I have 3 children, and run and get help.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. Ladies, what do you do? And fellas, what do you expect your wife or your girl or your woman to do? Now, Yee, what would you do in that situation?
I wouldn't run. I would stay, and I've been in that situation before, more than once, and I never ran from that situation. I think I couldn't live with myself if something happened to the person. I understand there were 2 guns pointed, and Amir Khan said that he wanted her to run, and she thought that the best thing for her to do was to think of the family, try to go and get help. One situation I was in, one of the other people that was with us ran. He said he was running to get help, but I just wanted to make sure I mean, there was nothing I could really do about it, but I didn't run.
Yeah. Simple question. Stay and do what?
I mean, I feel like if you're
For
there,
moral support?
If God forbid something happens, maybe there's some way you could help. Who knows? But I would feel bad if I left my man while he was getting robbed at gunpoint.
Yeah, my wife ain't running. We've been in situations like this. I had situations where somebody tried to rob me at gunpoint, and I had some dudes run that were with me, but my wife is not leaving. She ain't leaving. If something's gonna happen, if we all get robbed, we all getting robbed, but she's not gonna leave me there to deal with it by myself and her run and take off. That's just the way my wife is built. That's just the way we are. I would want her to run, though. I would want her to get the F out of Dodge. I would want her to leave. I would want all that smoke and all that problem with me. If something happens, I would rather it just be me, but my wife wouldn't run. She wouldn't leave. Charlamagne,
what's the question?
Oh,
what's the question again?
Well, we're asking women would they run, and we're asking fellas what would you want your woman to do?
Yeah, because a lot of people were weighing in and criticizing her for running, and she was explaining why she ran.
I wouldn't expect anything except for one of these 3 options, because there is only 3 options. It's either fight, flight, or freeze. Those are all automatic responses to a physical reaction to an event that is perceived as stressful or frightening. One of those 3 things is going to happen. Either the person is going to fight, either the person is going to run, or the person is going to freeze. So I know one of those 3 things are going to happen, and I don't think I would hold my wife. I don't think I would hold her accountable for anything that she did in that situation. Anything she did in that situation is the reaction that I would expect. Because it's the same thing for me, too. One of those 3 things is going to happen. I'm either going to fight, I'm either going to freeze, or I'm going to run.
Yeah, and it happened to me before, and I fight. It's stupid, it's dumb, and I hate the fact that I even did fight back. I actually caught the guy and held him until the police came, but I'm just, I tell my kids all the time, and my wife tells me all the time, if something, even my dad, who's a retired police officer, if somebody has a gun on you, give it up. It ain't worth it. But your instinct is not to. Your instinct is I work hard for this. Your instinct is you're not.
Well, no. It's 3 of them. It's fight, flight, or freeze. Well, that was your instinct in that moment. Yeah, but you've had moments where you've gotten the hell out of Dodge too. We've heard those conversations on the radio.
Not when
you know what I mean? So it's either fight.
Not when they had me at gunpoint.
What you mean? You said you got shot at and you bounced.
But I was in the car. I wasn't going to get out and be like, hey, come on, you missed. Try again. I was in the car.
Hey. Some people might go after them with the car and start shooting back at them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like fight, flight, or freeze are the 3 options.
Well, let's go to the phone line. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Mika. Good morning.
Mika, good morning. Talk to us, Mika.
Okay, so I do want to say this before I start. Angela Yee, sis, you don't have any kids. If your husband can't keep you safe, I'm sure he's going to want you to run because somebody has to take care of your babies. So I don't agree with you there. I am not a thug. I'm from Queens, but I am not a thug. You run to make sure that somebody is there to protect your babies. That's it. That's it.
I mean, I'm not saying that he shouldn't have wanted her to run. I'm just telling you what happened in real life when it happened to me.
You sure you didn't freeze, Yee?
No, I didn't. I was standing there watching the whole thing. I wasn't frozen.
Yeah,
So you made a conscious decision. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, I made a
Hold it
conscious.
down.
As a matter of fact, my other friend that was with me, she had my purse and she kept walking.
actually
I
called
could
me
have just kept walking with her.
He actually called me right after the event, but like, are you around this area? Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Nia.
Mia, if your man get robbed, you running?
Well, Nia like Nia Long. And
Oh, I'm sorry, Nia.
Peace, Nia.
Okay. I'm definitely, if it's my husband, I'm not leaving. One of us is gonna live to tell the tale, and we're gonna teach our children this is how you ride for your husband, for your wife. It's till death do it.
But what if both of y'all don't? What if both of y'all don't live to tell the tale?
Damn, well, the news gonna tell it. They grandmama gonna tell it to them.
Okay.
Like,
We
I
got
understand
you.
what the girl is saying though. Like, I'm not mad at her for how she reacted, but like,
Me neither.
I'm not gonna tell nobody how to react in a situation like that. Yeah, whatever you do is what your decision is. It's a split-second decision.
Yeah, Gia's not going nowhere. Gia's not running. She gonna stay there. We both gonna stay there.
That woman says she has kids and she should run.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's going on? This is Bree from Chester.
Bree, what's up? Talk to us.
Peace, Bree.
Ain't nothing, man. One time I had got robbed. I was with my girlfriend at the time and a friend of mine. Some guys came up from around the side of the alley. They robbed us. But, well, my friend, he ran. The girl, she stood there. She was laughing. They robbed me. You just hear my friend running up the street talking about, they robbing Bree. By the time they let me go, she walking up the street smiling, laughing. I hit the corner. Everybody that was outside in the neighborhood, they just disappeared.
So your girl was laughing while you was getting robbed?
I don't
But
understand
talking about,
that.
she probably
She
would.
was
That's
laughing.
no, man. But that was probably a nervous response. Like some people break out in uncontrollable laughter when they scared to death,
When a
Well,
girl
what-
they
is on
feel
you
uncomfortable.
gonna laugh.
Well, sir, what was it? What do you feel like it was
Yes.
I'm asking him.
She
He
might
was
have been
there.
in on that one.
You say that again?
Was it a nervous response laughter? What was going on?
I ain't sure. I guess she was nervous, but like, cause she goofy like that. She do dumb shit, but
Bro, it's an actual condition. It's called nervous laughter. It happens all the time.
A laugh?
like some people, yes, people use that to like regulate their emotion when they're scared, when they feel vulnerable, when they feel weak. That happens all the time. It's a defense mechanism.
A pistol is on you, you go, no way.
Yes. What are you talking about? Some people do that. I'm not saying that it's a normal thing, but some people do it.
I'm gonna tell you, if I'm a criminal and I'm not, and I pull out a gun on you to rob you, you start laughing, you might get shot. I'm gonna like you now. You gonna laugh at me? You gonna play me like? I'm gonna shoot you.
Man,
in the pinky toe.
you never heard about people that laugh at funerals because it's such a stressful environment and it's such an emotionally intense situation that they laugh because they're so uncomfortable and nervous.
No.
Oh yeah, y'all need to read more then.
800-585-1051.
a lot.
We're asking, we're talking to Amir Khan. Him and his wife were in London getting food. When they walked out, they got robbed. His wife ran on him, and people are trolling her, saying she shouldn't have left. We're asking, what would you do? It's the Breakfast Club.
Hold on, Envy, you never seen the Joker? Y'all ain't never seen the Joker movie?
Yes, I did see Joker.
He had he had a laughing disorder. It was an actual technical term for it. But
do
he used to
remember.
laugh whenever he was.
I do
Yes,
remember. But that was a movie.
That's real.
I've never seen it in person. All right.
It does. It's called. I forgot what it's called.
All right. Well, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.